Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I'm going to be filming another YouTube video for you guys. But before I get started, I want to talk about my last video. It was like the Gabby DiMartino video, and I just wanted to clarify, even though I fucking said it in the video, I didn't mean any hate towards her, but like at the same time, like the fuck, you know? So I'm not deleting that. I understand I got a lot of hate and like most people would delete it, but at the same time, like I believe it's something that should be talked about. If you don't agree, that's fine. And we're just gonna get started. So I know in my first video I said that I wasn't gonna be doing a lot of story times, but for the moment I can't vlog because I'm doing nothing with my life. I don't have any like interesting video ideas besides story time, so if you guys want to see like a video, like I would do a Q&A, but I feel like no one would ask me questions because I'm fucking boring and like, you know, but if you guys want me to do a Q&A, leave questions down below for me to, you know, do a Q&A to. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into the video. Psychic shit, and I'm not even trying to be like crystal ball ass bitch, you know what I mean? Like it's just, these are things that's happened that like I've either dreamt of before and like they fucking happen the next day. It's weird. There's a lot of shit, and I'm not saying that I'm a witch or anything. Please don't fucking like hang me, but these things are weird as fuck. I have no explanation for them other than I'm psychic. So, the first story time is taking place like a year and a half ago when I had my first boyfriend. Yeah, I had my first boyfriend a year and a half ago. I know, I'm 5, but anyways, I had a dream that he cheated on me, right? And I was like, I woke up like scared as fuck because it was like my first boyfriend, and I was like, I don't want him to cheat on me, like I love him. Obviously, like I didn't actually, well not obviously, I didn't actually love him. I wasn't in love with him or anything, but like, you know, still like being cheated on, I feel like it's really scary, especially if you invest a lot of like time into a relationship and effort, and then like, but then again, how much effort could you put in at like a relationship when you're 14? Anyways, I'm just gonna so I had a dream that he cheated on me with this girl, right? And I didn't know the girl. I just had a dream that he cheated on me with her. And it, like, sucked. It sucked pretty bad. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, bitch, like, I don't want that to happen to me. I texted him about it. And, like, he wasn't, like, he was really bad at responding to texts. And he lived, like, far away from me. And it was just, but anyways, he didn't respond. But I also texted him at, like, 9 in the morning, right? So my friend comes over and we get a ride from my other friend, and he gives us a ride to Walmart, right? Because I had to grab some shit, you know, whatever. So as soon as I get done telling them like about my dream and shit, I get a text, like a DM on Instagram from this girl, and she's like, your boyfriend has been like cheating on you with me, like da 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 da, like basically saying that like he was cheating on me, right? And I was like what the fuck? Like that was weird, and I had like no evidence beforehand to like think that he was cheating on me other than the fact that he like sucked at replying to texts. So a bunch of shit happened, but basically he ended up being cheated on, like was cheating on me like the entire relationship. This video isn't like yeah, like let me tell sad stories about like all of my past relationships, you know, like what was me, like I don't really care anymore. I didn't really care that much back then either. Like I mean, contrary to like what I just said, is like it's scary. Yeah, like being cheated on sucks. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but like I wasn't as affected as like I would be if I was like in love with someone and they cheated on me. But anyways, this story is really fucking creepy, and this is like the one that like when this happened I was like, bitch, like I'm fucking psychic, like so I live in Arizona, and a thing that happens in Arizona in like July, August, September is it's monsoon season, right? So if you don't know what a monsoon is, it's basically this big ass storm, hella fucking rain, thunder, lightning. That's basically all it is, you know? It's not like a fucking hurricane, you know, but it floods a lot. So in my neighborhood, in my area, there's like underneath the sidewalks, there's like water area, you know, and it's like deep as fuck, because literally like last week or the week before, I don't know, it was raining, and it literally went from being dry as fuck outside to being flooded in like 20 minutes. Like it's like a lot of fucking rain sometimes. But anyways, So there are these big ass like sewer things. I don't even know what they're called, so I'm just gonna call them like sewer areas, whatever. So they're big as fuck, right? And like in my head, I imagine them big enough to like fit a person inside them, you know, like standing up and shit. So I had a dream that I somehow got stuck in one of those. Don't ask me how, but it happened, you know. And I couldn't get out, and I drowned. And then I woke up the next morning, right? And I'm going downstairs to be like, hi mom, hi dad, you know, because they are off like Saturdays and Sundays, and so am I because it's school, you know. So I like greet them in the morning and shit because like I'm a good fucking daughter. But anyways, so I go downstairs, and the first thing that I see on the TV, it's like a headline. It's like, woman drowns in sewer. You can't tell me that that's not psychic as fuck. And like that sucks that that she died, and I feel like really bad. That scared the fuck out of me too, because like I dead ass had that dream. Like what the fuck? That's creepy as fuck. That was the same summer. I was in the hospital last year, like September, October, you know, area. I'm good now. No like major health issues. I don't have cancer or anything. I really shouldn't be using cancers lightly. I don't mean that like cancers. Anyways, so I was in the hospital last year in like September, October, you know, for like a week or so. And I had a friend at the time, and he had a friend at the time, and we're gonna call his friend Bobby. All right, Bobby. So my friend and Bobby, I don't know Bobby. I never knew Bobby. I think I met Bobby like one time, but my friend always talked about Bobby. So I had a dream when I was in the hospital that my friend and Bobby came to visit me, which was weird because like that wouldn't happen at all, right? So the next day, we're like chilling in the hospital. We're in like the day room, whatever, you know. And then this kid named Bobby comes, and he's like a new kid there. That could be chalked up to coincidences, but like still, what the fuck? My last story is a little bit of like tea, a little bit of drama. But to clarify, if the people in the story are watching this, I only think one would, because the other doesn't like me and I don't like that one, so like whatever. So there are these two girls that I know, right? And I've known one of them for like a good year and a half, you know. I've known her for a minute. And then the other one, I like just figured out she existed like a couple months ago. I don't like the other one, so we're gonna call them Kendall and Kylie because that's just the first name, like two names that popped in my head. So Kendall's the one that I like, Kylie's the one that I don't like, okay? So Kendall and Kylie were best friends, and Kendall had a boyfriend, right? And Kylie was a little bit of a hoe, which, not shaming, person being a hoe, it's fine, whatever, do what you want, but Kylie was a little bit of a hoe, right? So I had a dream that Kylie tried fucking Kendall's boyfriend, and I was like, that's weird, like that wouldn't happen, you know, like they're like best friends, that wouldn't happen, you know. So I told my girlfriend about my dream, because every like morning when I wake up I tell her about my dream, and then she's like, oh, that's funny, that's weird, whatever. And then 2 days later I woke up, and my girlfriend sent me a thing from Kendall's spam on Instagram, like her Finsta, and it was her talking shit because Kylie tried fucking her boyfriend, and I was like what the fuck? Like I literally, it's not even like just dreams too, because like yeah, dreams are like the main ones that are like painfully obvious, but the thing is though, that sucks, is that I have dreams like every night, you know. So like I don't know when something's gonna come true and when something's not gonna come true, so like I can't like warn people like, hey, your friend's gonna try and fuck your boyfriend, like, hey, you're gonna die, hey, your boyfriend's cheating on you, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know. This video is so long, it's like 13 minutes right now, and I'm probably gonna edit it down to 6, but whatever. Don't forget to leave questions down below for Q&A. If you guys want me to do Q&A, if you don't want me to fucking talk and like whatever, I don't know what you want from me right now. Like video suggestions, Q&As, like leave them down below. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, please, and thumbs it up, and follow my Instagram. It's down below.